Kieran shooting a gun? What the heck? I mean, like, we knew at the end of last episode, but still, like, it's still pretty shocking. So episode 1 of 2, Calculated Crash, has been out. Pretty great chapter actually. So let's get into it. And it seems like the first thing that we get is a messenger. Now, is it Raphael? I don't know. Could it be someone else? Because we don't know where all of the circus, the Pantheon members, where their tattoos are fully. Like, we don't know where Athena's is. We don't know where, probably someone else. I don't remember. We only saw the tattoos for about 5 or 6 of them. Yeah, I don't think we know Hercules' where his tattoo is either. And it's kind of cool that we get such a similar shot to episode, I think it was 28, when it was Blakesley, when Kieran killed those assassins to save Lauren. This time, he killed a bunch of, still Phantom Scythe assassins, but for the sake of not only Lauren, but Kim and Will and Randall, which is, again, a big step, since he said that he would protect not only Lauren, but her co-workers for the sake of her. So that's awesome. The lighting is beautiful, the dust and the smoke and how it's catching that lighting. And this time Lauren can't really lie her way out of it, right? She is actually bleeding. It is, she's losing blood, right? And you can tell by the way that she's panicking as well, because for 1 second she's "I'm fine," and the next she's screaming about her coworkers and her friends. Are they okay? Is everything fine? And Kieran's only sole focus here is Lauren, right? He's trying to make sure that she understands the gravity of what they're in. And I don't think she does, or I don't think she ever will until we finish this arc completely, that she's been put to the edge of things and all she cares about is someone else. Which inherently isn't a bad thing, but especially when your life is on the line, you should care a little bit about what happens to you, right? Kieran also is exactly the same way. He's not really thinking about himself, he's thinking of Lauren. He's willing to throw away his convictions of not using a gun for Lauren's sake. So it goes both ways, but Kieran seems to be more in control and more, yes, adapted to the situation, because he's been in the situation way more than Lauren has. Even though Lauren has had a lot of experience throughout the story so far in these really tight situations, but you can tell that she is definitely at her edge. Because even with Tim Sake and Belladonna, right, at the little circus performance, Kieran's first thing was Lauren. Lauren's first thing was Sake. So it's a little continuation of that, and we get this really nice moment. She says, "Look, I don't want another explosion to happen. I really hope I don't. Although, me personally, I hope there is another explosion, but hey, sucks for Lauren." But anyways, Kieran doesn't really understand the full gravity of that. But regardless, Lauren asks, "Hey, can you come?" Of course he'll say yes. And this little moment was nice. And they're gonna take up the high ground. Kim's little, like when she puts her blood-stained hand on her face, that was she's literally painting more blood onto her, which is a lot. Even Kim is breaking down in the situation because obviously, like, none of her friends had to die recently, and this is a chance that, I mean, although I don't like Randall, like, of course I feel bad for him, but the man is like bleeding out essentially, like. But that's a cool saying. I don't know if Kim said it before. Demons don't die so easily. Interesting. And it's cool how everything kind of gets stitched together. So our messenger or circus member or whoever this person is takes down one of the pipes in the ceilings, and it divides not only Lune but also Soleil. Pretty cool. So I don't know who the messenger is going to go for. Maybe Kieran. Since Kieran is obviously worse in shape, even though he looks like he isn't worse in shape, he is. And I doubt the messenger's going for Soleil, because, I mean, they don't care about that. At the beginning of our chapter, they got the radio that they wanted one of Lune alive. Well, I guess if they want one of Lune alive, it would be easier to take Lauren alive, right? I don't know which one the messenger will actually go for. But the separation leads to, similar to how we got the separation between when Kim was chasing Lauren and when Will was chasing Carrie, and it's another instance of that, but with the messengers, not with between Lune and Soleil. Interesting, and yeah, I didn't think Kim would get capacitated like that at the end. That was a really nice reveal at the end of the chapter. So I wonder what's going to happen with Kim. I don't want her to die, for sure. I think Randall will actually make it out alive, so for you Randall fans, congrats. But Kim, if anything, really, like, I guess like a broken leg is fine if she makes it out, but the reality is, can she make it out? Because we don't know how close they are to an exit in any case. But great chapter. We have yeah. Looks like the factory art will still continue for a while. I don't see it ending within the next maybe five chapters, maybe more. Since it looks like there's another build-up getting into this, so we shall see. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.